Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So, to get this out of the way, I am a Kickstarter back on this. I was a $60 teal for the physical version. So, you people getting it at retail, getting it cheaper than I did. Lucky bastards. But I got to try out just a little of this, so it was really good so far. I'm looking forward to this. Aside from the small snippet I played, I don't know anything else, so until something gets terribly spoiled, cry about it, Josh. Cry about what?
Anyway. To transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demon blood. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years have passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Now, Jibble was the guy who walks like Alcard in the 8-bit game, so logged in to you complaining about Kickstarter. No, I'm just saying the backers paid more than what the retail people. We paid 60. You all have to buy it for 40.
Johannes, are you certain it was?
Ooh. Ugh, excuse me. Damn cold. But yeah, this has a anime touch, the cell shading. It looks alright, but I think I would have preferred sprites myself.
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
So yeah, that's the guy who walks like Alcard in the 8-bit game, the Jebel. So it sounds like they set him up to be the main villain, or maybe a red herring. Don't know.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
He complains about what? Oh, come on, isn't that a fair criticism to say? I mean, I'm not, like, incredibly salty about it. I'm just saying it's just a minor But I get the DLC for free, so...
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Those are supposed to come out. The codes haven't came out for the backles yet, even though you can buy it now. So sadly, I have to... They said they're going to be sending the codes for the DLC out when the Switch version... when the Switch version comes out, so... Which, that'll give us some time, because I think it's only coming out in like a week, right? So... Do you get the same physical that will be... The normal case itself looks the same, but it comes with a slip cover. I get, but it's kind of over there. But we do get a unique slip cover that comes with it, but everything else, the artwork and that, is all the same. But the slip cover is different. That's the only thing that's different, that's what we get. And it says "We're back" on the back. But I'm sure there will be tons of fake weepos of it coming in the following weeks as people probably try to haul off scalped fake versions on eBay or something, I'm sure. Anyway, so if you're familiar with Symphony Knight, you can backstab, you can jump, attack, slide, and all that kind of jazz. But see, you can use your hand. I was telling Dan this last night, Dan and Pad, you can use the white analog stick to aim your hand, and there was some... I got a fireball spell, and you can aim it doing that. So I'm gonna go with Kung Fu fighting. $10 a cover.
Good. You're prepared.
What, on
The next
eBay?
order of business is to...
You tell me people are always selling those on eBay? Son of a bitch. Be honest, like, looking at it, it's, like, looks like it would be mostly easy for it to get weepoed, so... I wouldn't be surprised if fake one of those start emerging really soon.
I'll take care of it.
I've been stabbed today. But yeah, those are the shards. They look like the souls from Dawn and Aloe.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
Like, was that a shard? Did it look like a damn shard stabbing through my body? No, it was just a
Demon's power
spear.
was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body.
Well, like I said, we get the DLC for free. If you want the DLC, you have to buy it for $10. Has a little... He's a little slow sometimes, Dan. Well, first thing, you're paying $39. I'm paid $60. So I don't know how you get 10 out of that. Maybe somebody needs to do math again. Because, you know, if you're going with 40, 50, 60, ooh, you know, 50, 60. I think you got some Little slow issue there, huh?
The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I mean, don't you mean 20? But like I said, the DLC's $9.99, so yeah, basically. But I didn't tell you that until after you said that, so you can't use that. No, you can't use that as an excuse.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
In Fallout? I don't know if there's breakable walls. I did not find any. Well, if he did, but he has no proof that he did that. He can't prove he did that prior. Can I break those ones? No. Just the portable ones. Now, if you remember, this theme was actually playing in the 8-bit game. This is supposed to be like the main theme for the game. So you got a potion of that.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
I didn't go this way. So I don't actually know what's up here. Ooh, what did I get? No, that's a level. No, the wild effect quests. Gives a little defense, some mind, and some intelligence. Prove that he didn't. Ooh, touche. Touche. Wait, did it drop some? That? Ooh, yay, I got his the first time too. It was pretty good actually. What it does is a nice little swing. Rusted wing. Tunic. Oh yeah, and you can actually read books. So I'm going to assume we get some story that way, I would assume. I don't remember what was this way. I don't know if I went this way. No? Probably did, though. I know backstepping is faster. What do you think? I don't know. What's this room? Save room. Oh, and you can even choose different slots. Sweetio. Doesn't even shoot that ball. Now this is a magic one. This is why I got the fireball. Gold just in that. That feels like a whip. I think the beginning ones, are set on purpose, but I would assume aside from ones that are necessary for progression, I would assume yes. But I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I barely played the game. Now, I get two. And a down path right there. So I'm not sure if I want to go back or continue this way. Okay, dead corpses. Bastard. Now we can heal. So yeah, that was a separate area there. So actually, you can set up little memory things. Nice. So you can mark things of interest. So let's go back to that. Because I don't think I went down that way before. Toasty! Ooh. I really wish I didn't have this damn cold though. So let's look at I didn't get to look at any of this. What we got? So it shows you spawn areas, drop weight. So yeah, it shows you as a 2% drop weight. Nah, those ones had to be set up. But then why list it as a 2% drop rate though? Can shards get better, I wonder? No counters? Doesn't show a counter though. Oh, that seems kind of weird. What were the odds? It's kind of weird. I don't know if I believe that. It doesn't show counter, so it doesn't seem like you get more for a particular reason. I do believe there is a item crafting system in this, which is why I was wondering just about that. Take it. And gun can be shot equipped with consumable bullets. When you run out of bullets that is equipped, the bullet will be replaced with a much weaker. Huh. So it only... You can't aim the gun. That's kind of interesting that it gives you a gun, though. Well, time to make something to eat. Okay, Jones. Take it easy. It's pretty weak, though. I can see a few situations where it might be useful. I think I'll stick with a Kung Fu, though. That is kind of interesting they give you a gun, though. Nope. Bit of a shame you can't aim it, though. Might as well go to the save point here real quick. Yeah, a gun's not exactly what I would expect in a Metroidvania game. That's actually a little surprising. I know Pat said he don't like the graphics himself. I would have preferred sprites, but I don't think they're bad or anything. I don't know how much money I'll need, but not even sure what kind of stuff you'll get with money. You never know. Hey, now we're back where we was. Nope, can't jump that. Goes up. cotton. Assuming that's for crafting. Short sword. We'll just gain the levels. Oh, and also, let's see, it was like a... Did it? Come on. There. If you played Symphony of the Night, you know, there were sword combinations you could do. Wait, enemies just respawn. So apparently those are also in here. Books? What do we got here? Oh. Apparently I guess you can get a few. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. That's what good vampire hunters are made of. Okay, scarf. There's a wound. No one. There's a wound down there that doesn't connect to anything, so let's go down here real quick. Oh, let's save it. That. I get donuts. I actually had a donut this morning to eat. There's a room. There's no doors connected to that. So that makes me wonder if that was a sequel. How? Don't have any way of getting to that. Walls? Too lazy to make food today? You can have, wait, a tuna sandwich stuff? Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fish type person. A claymore. Watch it be slow as hell. Yeah, not super slow, but there's still a bit of delay. Hey, is it just me or is it getting darker? What the hell happened to the sky? Got some dark clouds. I hope that a storm ain't coming. Looking a little windy out there. The trial is starting now. So far, the game would you say how far in the game would you say? If I never quickly, every Danganronpa has 6 trials. If I remember quickly, I believe it's 6 trials for each game. But yeah, it's looking a little cloudy out there, so hope that doesn't mean there's a storm. See if there's any combination now. Maybe we'll have some damage there. Try the short sword out a little bit. Seed, and what? Is there a planting mini game in this? Oh, I'm back over here. Shows it white. Oh. There we go. So they're all secret walls. Might have known. Some free cash. Nice. Okay, so they're all secret walls. Not really shocking, to be honest. Just something I was a little curious whether they would continue. So, huh? No landing straight on me, please. Heal up, heal, please. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, if it, I'm pretty sure it was 6 cases, so that would mean you're pretty much halfway. Oh boy, that trial though you're about to go through. Ugh. That's a fucked up trial. I hate the Mordor and I just hate everyone related to it. What's its attack? 14 attack? Can't change the direction or anything. The, like, special... I don't see. Nice. Hey, lady. Damn it. don't think she can make that jump. I think I need something to actually... Yeah, there's no way she can make that jump. An ominous looking door. Looks obviously like a bad thing. Oh, whoa. There's this background. Some weird little whack there. You don't harm me? Let's see you. You come back. No, they don't haunt me. Did Papa archive for them? Guess it's just a little flail, I guess. Didn't mean to. So we didn't get any other shards. Ooh, there's a familial shard? Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Me like pets. I'll get it. Well, let's see what the hell we got behind the gate. Well, you look very Dracula-ish.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you...
I accidentally hit X though. I tensioned up my thumb a little.
Master Jeeble, we must return.
The hell was that?
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
That's supposed to be the Gwen Weeple of the game.
Jeeble, wait!
Yes. Incoming squid. Ugh. Potions. Boy, it shows you how much it does too. There we go. You'll have those Despoisia attacks to you. Okay. Oop, and shot. That's it, give us. Attack foes with the Viper's tentacles.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
So I'm probably just gonna call it now. Sounds like he's probably being controlled. That'd be kind of ironic, considering that's the exact same thing that happens in Symphony of Night. Is it just me, or does the sky look weird? Ooh, yeah, here.
Bloodstained.
Thank you, Snake. Thank you for introducing the game. Welcome, David Hadel. David Hadel supposedly...
We're here.
Supposedly he voice acts the samurai guy in this game, so... Ooh, excuse me. So, hope you like Snake, because you're probably going to be hearing him a lot, I would imagine. I heard a snippet of his voice acting, and, doesn't even sound like he's trying to sound different, so...
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demon's Jeeble summoned?
Oh, and Pad just arrived after the little boat thing.
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
So you didn't miss much. We just did the Force boss on the boat, so... So you still can go in the boat, so you can come back to that one spot, so that's good. So you don't lose access to the boat. That's actually a nice touch. Like that. So how are you doing this morning, Pad? Willie? Hey, Wats. I'm getting a lot of money. Townspeople, second I was about to say, what the hell just happened now?
Thank you, Miriam.
Oh, she actually knows us.
You know who I am. And that means...
Oh, she's the contact.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
Where's all the rest of that dialogue?
An exorcist. And we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
Something like you just didn't even have half that dialogue appeal in the text box.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
It's just, you know, the demon apocalypse. Everything's cool. Oh, I mean...
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
I was gonna say I didn't have control there.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right. But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
Is it just me or his whole arms look kinda scrawny? Like, they look uncanny for some reason.
I will.
They go their separate ways. So in case the demons come, it's easier to kill them. So let's see what she does.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Oh, so you can get shards again.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go.
Okay, so you can actually stack them and get more power too. So that is a thing.
And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
And like I said, I heard there's a lot of endings for this,
What are
so
you looking to buy?
that kind of makes me feel like if you have tons and tons of shards, there's probably some kind of evil, crazy ending. Kind of like in Dawn of Sorrow and Arrow, where if you fuck up, he'll turn into Dracula, basically, so we got ingredients, healing, an 8 Bitcoin. What the fuck? What the hell are those supposed to be for? Selection weapons. Thick glasses.
What are you looking to sell?
And I can sell all those. I would assume any shards you need.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
I would assume any that you require you can't sell, I would assume.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
Oh no, quests.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
Metroidvania quests were doomed.
Oh, hello, miss. Oh, you're looking fit as ever.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
So I wonder if there's other people we can find, I wonder. Well, let's see what Johansson. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, there's somebody.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
So you just kill a certain number of monsters.
Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Oof. Sounds like she's getting consumed by too much anger and hatred.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know. It's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use, so let's try transmuting them. So, what'll it be?
Food. Enhance shards. You can break down items. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so you can make a gear and things, pirate hat. That's kind of tempting. Just look like a cool badass.
I'll go with this.
Like in a crew. Food-wise, need a lot more food stuff.
I'll go with this.
Okay, whips. Damn, he got a lot. Oh, saw that? Those coins. Good lord, he has a lot of stuff you get. Hell, there's multiple tabs, too, of to organize everything. So you got a regular whip. Thorn whip, flame whip. Don't get anything for any of that crap, so.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
You get a stat boost for eating food for the first time, but still, that's actually a nice incentive, actually, to do that. That's a nice little incentive. I like that. So far, this is looking pretty good. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Waystone? I'm going to probably take a guess and say that takes me here. It takes you wherever you picture requires concentration. What the hell? Oh. That's teleporting. Gotcha. There's a shockwave that travels across the ground. That could be useful. Stick to the top for now. Throw a bone in the assigned direction. Unless it's more powerful than the fireball. Increases courage. Oh, the wank. Oh, coverage, not coverage. Please go on the lead. Thank you. Get higher and jump onto it. No, no, no. Elf eels. Oh, they've gone too far. Okay, let's explore the ground level here. Keep missing the bats. How much do I bet the bat has an interesting shot? Damn you! Oh, he dropped money. Nope. It's quiet. Ooh, can you? No, you can't go down that. There's no way to get up the Kind of reminds me of the ghost thing in Symphony of the Night. Double-edged dagger. It's probably really, yeah, really short-ass range. Surprise gift. Hold your enemy. Hold your equipped weapon at enemies. But does that? It says it consumes mana, so I'm assuming it doesn't consume the weapon itself, because that would kind of suck. Yes, we did. We did do that. We did do that. Good heal. They pick coin. Those are all very expensive, so that's a nice freebie. Ah. That's a nice little secret. It's a secret. It's magic. Now what's the other way down there? I wonder. Bastards. I saw some fly by. Ooh, am I gonna... Is that gonna open for me? Is that a boss door? No, I think it's... Okay. It looked like that was like a falling thing. Okay, so it's, okay, so those doors are transitions. I don't think we want to do the water area right now. Okay, man. That's fine. It'll be on YouTube also, eventually. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably set up that series for Sundays. Sundays I've been kind of using for oddball stuff, so... I think we'll skip the waterway for now. Water areas in Castlevania are usually hell, so. Oh, so is this gonna be kind of like that little area thing that Alcon? I'm gonna get like a big ooh. The entrance. Nice. You could say that was an entrance, no? Interesting paintings. He looks like he's from a Yakuza game and he has a weird haircut. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, that works. Whip doesn't recover fast enough to spam it. Ooh, you big boy. Oh shit, he jumps. Oop, we got a different shard here. Oh god. Passive shard. The effect will automatically activate when equipped. Increase single-head sword and club damage. I'm not using one right now, but just in case I change. Oh, no. Okay, that's this. Oh, there it is. Get bonked. Oh, that's walls. So, whip. There's a save thing in here. Oh god. 1,000 blossoms, whittle enemies with a blowy of thrusts, fast to count. Now the Wii Peel move was a thing in Symphony at Night. Got 4 hours and way to stay up all night tonight too. Janktastic. How janky is this game so far? I think it's been pretty good, but it's 60 frames, so yay. But I wouldn't say it's jank at all. I think it's been pretty good so far. Again, I would prefer this. See, so we can't go up. There's nothing to jump on. How far is it? Yeah, it's not really that far. Keep wanting to use O to cancel the map. I'm gonna go save real quick and take a quick break. Yeah, see, I can't spam the whip there, so that's kind of like that. Short range, but totally it does have a decent attack power. That statue still fall? Nope, that was just for the entrance. I can walk with that. They really went all out on this little transition room now. Nice little touch. Well, obviously, you know, I don't have the highest quality stream, so I'm not sure what it looks like on the end in that regard, but... And, you know, like I said, I'm not a big... As long as it stays at least 30 frames, it's usually not something I'm gonna notice too much. So far, looks pretty good to me. But yeah, I would have just preferred sprites, but hey... You know, you gotta get those casuals. You gotta get those casuals and the casual money. They don't appreciate the hard artistic work to sprites. You gotta have all that boring stuff. But I don't think the graphics are too bad though. Cell shading at this point. The thing with cell shading at this point is it's really easy to do now. So it's kind of... It still looks good. It just doesn't usually always have the grace that was when Force was a thing. Now, I told you when I talked about the game, on Twitter I saw a few people who minorly griped about the Switch having lower frames. I said that, dang it.